Umar Ahmed, iFL TV, MTK Global. I'm at your call today for the Goodwin Show. Joined by Robbie Chapman on his pro debut. Just won a 4-rounder. Happy with that, Robbie? Is your debut?
Yeah, it was really good, mate. Yeah, enjoyed it.
How's it going under Javier?
It's really good. You know, I wanted to go and train with Zav for a long time. Put it off for a little while. But now I've been there for a year now, and he's brought me on so much. He's really taken me up a couple of levels, so I'm really glad I've done that.
Do you want to just tell the iFL viewers about sort of how you got into boxing, your amateur background and stuff?
Yeah, I've had 37 or 38 amateur fights. First off, we went to the park and we just took a pair of boxing gloves with us there, and we all just used to beat each other up a little bit. And then from there I started off at St Pancras, and then I moved over to another gym in Edgware, Nomads, and then come over to IQ.
Okay. And so your first pro fight, do you think your sort of style will suit the pros?
Yeah, I think it will. I've been told quite a lot that I'm maybe a bit more suited to the pros, because I'm a bit maybe stronger, more aggressive than up on my toes and longer. But yeah, no, it should be good.
And you got any sort of favourite fighters that you look up to?
Yeah, my favourite two is Gatti, Matoro Gatti, love him, and Ricky Hatton as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Ricky, I used to love Ricky.
Two warriors then.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I like that.
Is that how you're going to sort of feed off them sort of fighters?
Yeah, well, that's what I like to do. But my coach Sav don't really like that too much. He wants me to be a bit more, not to get my brains knocked out. But I think that's always in me a little bit to have that sort of tear up. But Sav's trying to make me more technical.
Yeah. And what weight will you be sort of campaigning at?
So I think I'm going to do middleweight. This was a catch weight in between middle and super.
Yeah.
So I'm still deciding what would be better for me, but I think it'll be middle.
Okay.
Which is 72.6.
A lot gone on in the middleweight division recently. Obviously with Canelo, 6-month ban, he got taken out of the WBC rankings.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that situation?
Personally, well, I might get a little bit of stick, but I think with drugs, like performance enhancing drugs, I think it should be taken probably a bit more serious than what he got, because it's not like cricket or football. Like you could kill someone in there or really hurt someone. So if you're giving yourself an unfair advantage, I think it should be taken like serious.
Do you think it sends out a sort of wrong signal to the upcoming fighters?
Yeah, it does, because he's been banned for what was it? He got 6 months.
6 months.
But part of it was from his last fight or something. So
not too sure. I think it's just 6 months and a fine.
Yeah,
so,
but pro boxers at that level, they don't really fight every 6 months anyway, or they have.
Well, I think he's going to have the Golovkin rematch in September.
Yeah,
anyway.
So it's not really putting him out of pocket too much, is it? It's just got to wait a couple of months for it.
Do you think if it weren't Canelo but it was a different name, it could have been a different story?
Yeah, probably would have. Yeah, but there's so much money in there, they've got to let it go.
A lot going on in that middleweight division. Obviously, you've got Billy Joe Saunders, Charlo, Jacobs. Do you think those type of fighters will take over the Golovkin and Canelos, or do you think them two still stay on top?
I think there's one new middleweight coming up. I think his name's Camden Caretaker, so I might clean up all of them.
Okay. What about in terms of the Billy Joes, Charlos, Jacobs of the world? Are you fans of them?
I like Billy Joe.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched the other two that much, to be honest. But
do you think Billy Joe, Golovkin, if that got made, Billy Joe's got a good chance in that?
Yeah, to be honest, I think Golovkin's sort of not doing as well as what he was doing. So I think maybe it'd be a good time for Billy Joe. And Billy Joe offers something a bit different, doesn't he? Because he's technical and southpaw as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, be interesting. I like to watch it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it happens.
Okay, Robbie. Well done on your pro win tonight. How many times are you looking sort of to get out this year?
Mate, I would. If it was up to me, I'd fight all the time. In the amateurs, fighting every week. I wish I could fight as often as I can, but it's just the ticket sales. So really, it's up to my manager. But I'm looking probably to fight 3-4 times a year. Yeah. If I could more, but you see how it goes.
Okay, well, it's good to get you on iFL.
Thanks a lot, mate.
I'm going to follow your journey.
I've been waiting to come on iFL for years, mate, so I'm glad I'm on it now.
Well, when you're next time, I'm sure we'll catch up with you then. Yeah. But for now, thanks for talking to us. Top man, Robbie.
Also, sorry, could I just say thanks to my manager, Sophia, to put me in contact with Beanbag Coffee and the Turmeric Co., who both sponsor me, so thanks for that.
Okay, Robbie, top man.
All right, thanks.